Joker! That kid is special.
MVP.
Back in 2019, Kobe Bryant issued a challenge for Nikola Jokic. Go out and win the MVP. This is interesting to me for a couple reasons. First, Jokic is the leading MVP candidate, and it's crazy that Kobe Bryant saw that 2 years ago before Jokic had ever played a playoff game. But I don't want to talk about the MVP award. I want to talk about why so many fans and analysts seem off-put by the idea that a guy putting up the same numbers as prime Larry Bird might actually be great.
Jokic, he's like a reincarnation of Larry Bird. He does everything. He's amazing.
And not just great, but somebody that might be worthy of being one of the faces of this era of NBA basketball. Jokic has a couple of things working against him, like playing in a small market, playing below the rim, being a second-round draft pick or a cult hero amongst analytics crowd. And if we're really being honest, he's a European from a country that most NBA fans couldn't find on a map.
He's not Russian. I thought he was Russian.
Jokic also doesn't have a Twitter or Instagram account. You're not going to be seeing any one-on-one interviews in the coming weeks, campaigning for awards, trading hype for exclusive access to select media members. For better or worse, Jokic doesn't play those games. But what he does do, and has done every single game so far this season, is play basketball as well, if not better, than anyone on the planet. That, and only that, is why no one should feel bad for thinking he's the MVP. Which brings me back to the state of NBA media and to Kobe Bryant.
I got a text message out of the blue that just said, "It's Kobe. Call me." He was very concerned, as this was 2 months before he retired, that NBA media was trending in a direction of trades and who hates who and melodrama and away from the game.
Melodrama, trade rumors, the entire idea of super teams, those things all add texture to the NBA. But when they become more than texture, when they become the story and swallow up the rest of the discourse, then you miss out on players like Jokic. You don't have to like Jokic. You don't even have to think he's the MVP. Those things are open for debate. But if you like basketball, the actual game of basketball, I have a hard time believing you don't enjoy watching him play. Or at the very least, appreciate him and what he means to this era of NBA basketball. He's a future Hall of Famer who has completely reinvented the center position. I don't know what Kobe Bryant really thought of Jokic as a player, and I don't want to put words in his mouth. All I know is that 2 years ago, he thought that striving to be the league's best player wasn't such a crazy goal. Turns out, he was right.